Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out with the one and only Ismael Salas in Liverpool, off of a long flight straight landing into Liverpool.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm a bit tired, but it's okay. It's part of our daily life, So to come, and we have a big fight coming up here, and I must be in Jorge Linares' corner, He did all the training camp with us, and I am happy. I am happy to Jorge have this great opportunity. Jack Catterall give to him to have another chance for title match. It's important. It's beautiful.
It's an important fight indeed, especially for Jorge. But first of all, Ismael, I want to get your thoughts. You're a great game planner. What do you see in Jack Catterall? What's your scout report on him? Where do you see the weaknesses?
No, everybody knows he's very. He got a huge endurance. It's a strong point. His endurance is amazing. The guy is durable. He can keep going. I watched it fight. I fought on the card with Robesi Ramirez when he fought with Judge Taylor, and he showed that fight. Even I saw him winning. So first time I saw him that time, he impressed me. He's young. He's new blood. He's strong, and yeah. We go for it.
A lot of people over here, and maybe sometimes in the wider boxing sphere as well, are saying, look, Jorge isn't as good as he used to be, but is he still good enough to compete at this level? Is he still good enough to beat Jack Catterall on Saturday night?
Yeah. Jorge, everybody will know. I don't like to be a big mouth, but actually Jorge Linares, he never lost with me.
Yeah.
Never. And we came on here 4 times to England. And we move all around. Anyway, he did the training camp with me. When he requested my service, he asked me to help him because he like to make legacy from this fight. A legacy is the opportunity. And fighter as he is, champion as he is he's very dedicated guy. Very, very dedicated guy, very, very serious. I have many fighter. I can tell you the more serious fighter I have, real professional, is Linares.
What type of fight will this be on Saturday night?
No, everybody knows Linares. Linares is a very technical fighter, but he's a sting like a bee. This is a good thing. That's why I try to keep him. Just as we did in the past, we knocking out everyone. So you saw that we fought with Crolla twice, with Kevin Mitchell, Mercito Gesta, many. But now is the time. It's a good opportunity for him to fulfill what he's looking for. He said, Coach, I'm looking just for legacy. Money is no point for me. Legacy. So he go for it, and we are happy. This opportunity came from Catterall. They like to fight us, so why not?
He's definitely got the legacy as an away fighter over here. British fans do respect him a lot. I'm speaking to some fighters as well. They love to see Jorge Linares fight. Moving on to some other fighters in your stable. Bit of a surprise, I must say, for myself and also for some boxing fans, seeing Yordenis Ugas on the losing end of a fight against Mario Barrios. What happened on the night?
No, that night he not recovered yet from the big injury he got from Spencer.
Right.
Spencer fight. He got operation. Even he got a small fracture now. But this is another guy. His term. Everything going for term. His term is there. So Mario Barrio, it was a great show. He did great with him. And that's it. Now give opportunity for the new generation. Yeah.
Let's talk about Barrios against Ennis. Do you think he can compete and beat Ennis?
Who?
Mario Barrios versus Jorge Ennis.
Will be a tough fight. Ennis is the guy who got power in his thing, boxing. And they offered us before he fight with Barrio, Ennis, one of our fighter. the very quiet fighter, but in more danger any will face. Gabriel Maestre from Venezuela. So we maybe fight with Ennis anytime soon, before the end of the year.
When I spoke to Ugas in the lead up to the fight, I said to him, have you got any interest in any British fighters over here? And he said, Conor Benn, he's a good fighter. I would like to fight Conor Benn in the future. Is that a fight you want to see for Ugas in the future?
Yeah, if Conor, it's like, the opportunity now Catterall to have Jorge. Jorge is a legacy, great champion. Conor Benn, as you know, is being up and down for different situations. I hope everything being clear. And for him to have name us, Ugas will be good. And but number one, I want Yordenis Ugas recover. Before he was a big fracture. This time it was a small fracture. So I believe more than anything his health. And then we talk about.
Moving on to another fighter who suffered a defeat, unfortunately, Joe Joyce in the rematch against Zhilei Zhang. Again, what happened on the night and what was the approach going into the rematch?
Yeah, Zhilei Zhang was the better guy twice. I believe we first fight, we have a big opportunity to win. But unfortunately, we don't have the proper cut man and cannot stop the swelling. So the fight was stopped. The second bout, no doubt. Zhilei Zhang did the proper adjustment. Zhilei Zhang team did the great job. Zhilei Zhang was the best guy that night. So it was in like a round 3. He stopped in very beautiful way. Me as a boxing trainer, boxing lover. Unfortunately, everybody like to win, but we need to accept one time when we lost.
Have you seen people writing Joe Joyce off now because of that loss? Maybe it's just that style that isn't suited for him and can still have success in the heavyweight division, but people are calling for him to retire. Tony Bellew said, look, he'd be beaten by some of the upcoming generation. Did you feel that he was disrespected after the loss to Zhilei Zhang the second time round?
Yeah. Tony Bellew can say whatever he say. Sometimes he talk trash. But remember, all heavyweight in history have 2-3 losses. Big heavyweight. Muhammad Ali, all of them. And the only 3 heavyweight never lost, it was Rocky Marciano, undefeated, Tyson Fury, and they fight the Ukrainian guy.
Usyk.
Usyk. Yeah, Usyk. So three heavyweight never lost. After that, all heavyweight. And in history, they have many good heavyweight. So for Joe Joyce, I don't think he have to retire. I don't think so. If someone put him in that position, he's talking stupid. Because everybody should know the heavyweight is one punch away from disaster. One punch can change the color. You remember Rahman? Yeah. He made a huge knockout to Lennox Louis. You remember Andy Ruiz? He did to Joshua. Bassett Douglas did to Tyson. And it was not the great champion, but style make a fight. And remember, we are one punch away from disaster. So to give a discredit to someone, someone he was undefeated, and he coming from the big win from Parker, Joseph Parker. Everybody clapping. Now because he lost twice, maybe Chang Style is not the one for Joe Joyce. And I tell you more. If you look at the background of Chang, he not fought with anyone white. No one want to take him. He took the opportunity to fight Joe Joyce because the fight before, Hergovic, he lost with Chang. He was in favor for the decision. No one say anything. Chang, Joe Joyce took the fight because the two top there are southpaw. You know what I mean? So the way the matchmaking is not my business. I am just a trainer. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the war, I believe. Really, it's not the end. Joe Joyce, my recommendation to his team, please give a very good recover. Relax. 3, 4, 5 months break, and then after you come back. And you will see one guy fresh, and he will be the same juggernaut after every time.
I thought it was refreshing after his first defeat to Zhang. They said, look, we're going to still work with Salas. Salas knows him really well. We don't want to ditch the trainer, because sometimes in boxing they point the finger at the trainer and say, it's your fault. We're going to get rid of you.
Right.
I spoke to Shane Watson afterwards. Said they haven't had a conversation about going forward and anything. But from your point of view, are you still with Joe Joyce? Are you still working with him?
I am professional boxing trainer. Yeah. If anyone like to stay with me, welcome. If anyone like to go, hasta la vista, no problem. Yeah, this is a reality. In boxing, you can see a fighter change over and over again. Yeah. So, how many fighters gone and have to come back with me? It's the reality. For me, if his team, management team, decide to bring to Joe Joyce and myself, we have very good connection. Yeah. Even we met there in Australia. He taking holiday in Australia. We met now in Australia. And everything going fine. But if they decide, they're supposed to, before they took him with, because I was heavy injured, and they go to the Abel Sanchez. Okay. You know, no problem. After they say, I come back with me, no problem. This is remember, if any trainer think all fighters there are personal property, they're making mistake. We like to give a freedom. The same freedom I love to. The day I say I don't want to work with someone, I say no working with someone. The same thing can happen with the another side.
Ismael, I could speak to you forever. I'll just have a couple of final questions for you. First of all, look, Fury and Ngannou is happening in a week's time, I believe it is. Do you have interest in that fight? Can you see any? Do you watch Ngannou at all? Can he do anything?
Yeah. No, man. Even I don't have any opinion, because personally I'm not interested in see it. There is no this in my personal point of view. That's why boxing is suffering now. From many TV channel don't like to promote, like you saw what happened now with Showtime, because boxers ask for so much money, but then not fight the right person, the one who deserves to fight. So boxing day by day became more business and business, and I know for me it's okay, but this kind of fight I'm not interested.
Is that the same response for KSI Fury? Because look, last week we were talking about the business, and that did 1.3 million pay-per-view buys, which is massive. Yeah. DAZN must be looking at that and saying, look, we want more of that, maybe less of the traditional side.
Yeah, but you know what happened? That we giving a way opportunity to those guys, because the real, if you see Tyson Fury fight with Usyk, what about? Everybody like to see. The number one, number two fight a mass match, and no way for long this and that trash talk, and that's why the boxing business suffering. One more thing, boxing never end. Man, the boxing starts from the human. We need to survive. We need to fight. So sometimes up and down. You remember after Mike Tyson gone, it was a time when no good fighter. Yeah. It was Klitschko and no, but after come back so many heavyweight. So it's up and down, like a life, cycle of life.
Ismael, real pleasure speaking to you as always. Thanks for speaking to Seconds Out. Okay. Good luck this weekend.
Yeah. Thank you.